Assalamualaikum and good day to our beloved Madam Amira. My name is Nadia Bashira binti Muhammad Saidi and we are a Part 2 Diploma students from the Faculty of Information Management Group 2B. In this presentation, we are going to present about group assignment, 2 article summaries which are relationship between self-esteem, happiness and academic teammates among children, and the relationship between first-year university students, academic self-concept and lifelong learning tendency. Before we start, let me introduce to Madam our teammates. In this group, we have Mia Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Fazli, Nadia Bashira binti Muhammad Saidi, Nur Husnina Frizanah binti Azahar, Nurul Ayuhanani binti Hikri Hanisham, and Nurul Hafizah bin Abdul Rasid. Now let's begin our presentation.
Hi, I am Nur Ayuhanani binti Hikri Hanisham. In this slide, I'm going to present about a self-esteem article entitled Relationship between Self-Esteem, Happiness and Academic Performance Among Children. First, I want to talk about the introduction. Academic achievement is one of the key aims of the educational process that has piqued the interest of many people. According to previous studies, pupils with excellent academic achievement have greater job chance. Self-esteem is an individual's positive and negative assessment. Children with good self-perception have a greater capacity to handle teacher feedback and information overload. In addition, happiness is a factor that may affect a child's academic success. It has been characterized as a mixture of happy emotions. Then, I will continue with self-esteem and academic performance. Many studies have attempted to explain the relationship between self-esteem and academic performance. A sense self-esteem questionnaire was used to assess children's self-esteem. Next, happiness and academic performance. This is one of the most important subjective aspects of human life that everyone tries to understand. Happiness is defined as a good emotional trait that remains consistent over time. Okay, the next slide is about research design and sampling. A survey questionnaire in bilingual has been used for data collection. Next is procedure. The study protocol was explained to the children and their parents using the information sheet. Aside from that, the self-esteem inventory has been used to assess self-esteem. And the last one is data analysis. The respondents' backgrounds and academic achievements were described using descriptive statistical analysis. The next part will be continued by Mia. That's all from me. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mia Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Fazli, and the title for our article is self-esteem. And my part is responder characteristic. There are 4 responder characteristics, which is child's age, child's gender, monthly family income, and mother's education. For the child's age, there are 2 types of child age, which is 10 years old and 11 years old. While child's gender, it's the same category, 2 type of category, which is male and female. For monthly income, under 6,500 ringgit and above 6,501 ringgit. For mother's education, there are about 8 type of category, 8 type of mother's education, and the majority for the responder characteristic is from bachelor and master, which is around 90 respondent to 120 respondent. And what I got from this responder characteristic, the conclusion is from this article, there are conclusion which is the higher level of self-esteem plus higher level of happiness equals better child's education or better child's academic performance, and the lower level of self-esteem and lower level of happiness will be worse child's academic performance. That's all from me.
Hi, my name is Nadia Bashira binti Muhammad Saidi and I am going to present my part in the second article, which is the relationship between first-year university students, academic self-concept and lifelong learning tendency by Tanju Device. In this article, the author has thoroughly defined and investigated this relationship among Arab first-year university students. According to Tanju Device, self-concept and self-description judgment that includes an appraisal of competence and feelings of self-worth. The two of the most common types of self-concepts are non-academic and academic self-concepts. The non-academic self-concept concerns a person's perception of themselves in non-academic contexts. On the other hand, academic self-concept refers to how students perceive their academic competence to their peers. According to the researchers, there are two subscales of academic self-concept, which are academic confidence and academic effort. Next is about lifelong learning and self-concept. Lifelong learning means encompasses all learning activities conducted throughout one's life to increase one's knowledge, skills, and competencies. There are four subdomains of university students' lifelong learning abilities factors that researchers found, which are motivation, perseverance, self-regulation, and curiosity. After that, self-directed learners are the type of learners to take the initiative in their learning, with or without the assistance of others, and they are more likely to continue studying throughout their lives. Finally, according to the author, as student ages, their self-concept shifts from teacher dependence to self-reliance and self-directedness. After that, in this paper, the author will continue the investigation of Arab first-year university students at the Petroleum Institute. First of all, he described his teaching context and rationale for the study. This research has been done in the communication department. Overall, the courses are skill-based courses with a holistic approach. This process requires students to develop and use lifelong learning skills, which are explicitly indicated in the course learning outcomes, CLO, together with performance indicators in the syllabi for both courses. Moreover, a plethora of skills is required to be an efficient lifelong learner. And finally, students need continuous and extended support for their development as lifelong learners. That is all from me. The next slide is going to be presented by Nina. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Husnina Firzana binti Azahar, and in this video I will explain more about our second article summary. So, in this article, they said at a certain age, young people will change their physical, mental, emotional, social, and also psychological. And all these changes will affect young people's self-concept and also student learning styles. Next is lifelong learning aptitude and academic self-concept play a vital role in the learning journey throughout life. As you know, learning is not a temporary activity, but learning is a permanent activity in our life process. And student that is well prepared themselves will successfully achieve it. So in this article, they have three main objectives or three main questions, and a total of 149 students had participated in this study. The first main objective or question is to describe the first year Petroleum Institute students' academic self-concept. So the result for the first objective is the first year students tend to have more positive vision for their academic abilities rather than other semester students. And this positive vision will genuinely affect their academic self-concept. The second objective or question is to describe their lifelong learning tendency. So for the outcome for the second objective is generally students are more curious about their learning, and only students that is well prepared themselves and put a lot of effort into their studies will increase their lifelong learning tendency. The last main objective or question is to identify any possible relationship between academic self-concept and lifelong learning tendency. The answer for the last main objective is students that use self-regulation learning will affect their academic effort more than their academic confidence. Although these students score higher for their lifelong learning, but their academic effort and academic confidence will still be the same. So that is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Hafizah binti Abdul Rasid. Next, I will present my part, which is conclusion. In this article, the researcher found that student mean score were higher for motivation and curiosity, but their perseverance and self-regulation skill do not match with their general interest. Other than that, the researcher also found that female students were more curious about acquiring knowledge, skill more than female students, but their academic self-concept and lifelong learning tendency were above the average. This can conclude that the student with high self-concept will enable individual to engage in various learning experience. This can only work if the student build their trust in their ability to learn, so that they will be more confident to take initiative to learn new learning activities to improve their academic self-concept. Thank you.
That is all from us. Thank you.